Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. His or her first impression of you. This could be someone from the past, present, future. Regardless, this reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 options. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. And Quattro, option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose 1, here's your reading. Seven of Swords, Siete de Espadas. Ten of Swords, Diez de Espadas. Death, Muerte. 8 of Wands, Ocho de Bastos. I could tell right away from these first 4 cards that you scared the hell out of this person. Ten of Cups, Diez de Copas. 4 of Swords, Cuatro de Espadas. 8 of Swords, Ocho de Espadas. 9 of Cups, Caballo de Copas. Jack of Clubs, Knight of Wands, Caballo de Bastos. 10 of Diamonds, 10 of Pentacles, Diez de Oros. Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords, Reina de Espadas. Caballo de Bastos again. Interesting. Queen of Wands, Reina de Bastos. 6 of Cups, Seis de Copas. 5 of Swords, Cinco de Espadas. Seven of Cups, Siete de Copas. Right away, it looks like this person became intensely infatuated with you, and fear was part of it. They felt like you were dangerous. There was all this sexual tension between the two of you. Part of the danger may have been that you were involved with someone else when they first saw you or met you. Maybe you were married or engaged or in a serious relationship. Could be an age gap. You could be a few years older. You could have a lot more life experience than this person. Maybe you're a parent, single parent, and they don't have any kids. They've never been married. You could have a really successful career. The person that I'm seeing is Beth Dutton from Yellowstone. I just watched the first season. I'm on season 2 now. And this reminds me of Beth Dutton because this person, or your person's perception of you, whatever, the person they perceived you to be, first impression, is someone who is very blunt, very smart, very powerful. Very charismatic, very magnetic. They perceived you to be someone who was way out of their league. I'm seeing fear and strong sexual attraction. I'm getting strong Scorpio and Aries vibes. And it's about their first impression of you. But if you chose pile 1, you could have strong Scorpio and or Aries in your natal chart. A possible astro combo for those who chose pile 1, you could have Sun in Scorpio, Aries rising, Moon in Gemini. But they saw you as someone who was very good, too good with words, very sharp, caustic, witty, savvy. You could have Mars square Venus in your synastry. One example of many. You could have your Mars at 13 Leo. And this person could have their Venus at 11 Taurus, something like that. But that's what I see for pile 1. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Check out Extra Basic Tarot, my second tarot channel for zodiac readings and astrology videos. My Patreon for in-depth tarot tutorials and astrology videos, which is gracias. And if you chose pile 2, here's your reading. Checking the new iPhone. Okay. The Magician, El Mago. 3 of Cups, Tres de Copas. 6 of Wands, Seis de Bastos. 8 of Cups, Ocho de Copas. I'm already getting a strong narrative from these first 4 cards. But I don't want to speak on this until all the cards are down, because this could change directions. Okay. Ace of Swords, As de Espadas, the Lovers, Los Enamorados, strong Gemini vibes, Magician, the Lovers. I do associate Ace of Swords with Gemini because Ace is the beginning and Gemini is the first air sign in the air trinity. And 5 is Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. 5 of Shields, 5 of Pentacles, Cinco de Oros. 8 of Cups again. Ocho de Copas. Nine of Swords, Nueve de Espadas. Ace of Swords again. Jack of Diamonds, Knight of Pentacles, Caballo de Oros. 7 of Pentacles, Siete de Oros. Knight of Wands, Caballo de Bastos. This is really more about this person than it is about their impression of you. So, grain of salt, but that's for any tarot reading that you see on TarotTube. 6 of Wands, Seis de Bastos, Knight of Wands, Eight de Bastos, and 3 of Cups, Tres de Copas. Okay. Yeah, this all corroborates, this all confirms what I was first thinking when I saw those first 4 cards. Now, this is more about this person and their energy than their first impression of you, because what I'm getting is strong fuckboy vibes. Fuckboy, fuck girl, fuck person. They saw you is someone they could have a really good time with. Strong sexual attraction. They weren't looking for anything deep. They weren't looking for a relationship. They were looking for a good time. So this person could be married, or they could just be the kind of person who likes to keep their options open. They could have very scattered energy. Whatever the case may be, I feel like this person is pretty self-absorbed. They may or may not be a narcissist. I feel like that word is overused, but they definitely have narcissistic tendencies. Self-absorbed, very egotistical, conceited. Aggressive in their communication, and shallow in their communication. So they saw you or see you as someone who would be willing to just have fun with them. No strings attached. The perfect partner in crime, the perfect person to get involved in a situationship with. Something in the way you communicated with this person may have led them to believe that it could be fun and it could be sexual with no depth, no expectations. Maybe you were flirting on social media, But again, I feel like this is more about this person than it is about their impression of you. They saw you as a potential fuck buddy. Friend with benefits is what I'm getting for pile 2. They could have strong Gemini in their natal chart. You could have strong Gemini in your natal chart. A possible astro combo for those who chose pile 2. You could have Sun in Gemini, Gemini rising, Moon in Aries. One possibility of many. But that is what I see for pile 2. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to check out my second tarot channel, Extra Basic Tarot, for astrology videos and zodiac readings. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 3, here's your reading. Keep checking the iPhone. It's new. Okay. King of Wands, Rey de Bastos. 9 of Cups, Nueve de Copas. The Lovers, Los Enamorados. 5 of Swords, Cinco de Espadas. It looks like, going by these first 4 cards, they may have seen you as someone who was out of their reach, out of their league, someone who was unattainable. Let's keep going. Four of Shields, Cuatro de Oros, 9 of Swords, Nueve de Espadas, Page of Swords, Soto de Espadas, the Priestess, La Sacerdotisa, Flippity damn doodle. It's too many cards. I'm not going to take all of those, but I'll take this one because it flipped face up. 10 of Cups, Diez de Copas. Cups, those the Copas. Ten of Wands, Diez de Bastos. King of Wands, Rey de Bastos. Looks like they fell in love with you at first sight. They saw you as someone they could have a very happy relationship with. Oh God, the song that I'm hearing is Waiting for a Girl Like You, Foreigner. You could be this person's ideal. Flippity-doo-dah. Jack of Clubs, Knight of Wands, Caballo de Bastos. Strong sexual attraction, but also they had stars in their eyes. They thought, finally, where the fuck have you been? You're my person. And keep in mind, well, number one, it's a pick a card reading, so entertainment purposes. But number two, if this does not seem at all familiar to you, you could be manifesting this. This could be someone you're going to meet eventually. Soulmate, twin flame, take whatever resonates. Ace of Cups, As de Copas. King of Swords, Rey de Espadas. Ten of Swords, Diez de Espadas. Now, I don't usually get into the 5D and the labels like twin flame, soulmate, karmic. I don't get into past life stuff, but I'm getting strong past life vibes. Something about you when they first meet you, when they first see you, come across you, make your acquaintance, whatever. There's this pang. There's this sharp, keen sense that they've known you before, and this is all subconscious. Maybe this person is into past life stuff, maybe they're spiritually advanced, but regardless, they have this strong sense when they meet you, when they see you, this strong sense of familiarity. It's melancholy, so maybe in a past life it ended badly between the two of you. I don't know. But there's this sadness and there's this sense of urgency. Maybe you are not this person's usual type, but they are compelled to reach out to you. They're compelled to initiate communication. They're drawn to you, is what I'm getting at. This does not read superficial. I mean, how could it read superficial? We have the Ten of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Two of Cups over Ace of Cups. So this is deep and this is profound and this is like once in a lifetime. They encounter you and they think, there she is. There he is. There they are. That's my person. That's the person I'm supposed to be with. And it could be complicated. Part of the sadness could be because you're with someone and they're with someone else. Could be multiple party. But there is this sense of fate, like you're fated to be together. You probably have amazing next level synastry, like Sun conjunct Moon. You probably have a lot of conjunctions, actually. Sun conjunct Moon, Moon conjunct Moon, Moon conjunct Venus, Venus conjunct Mars, Saturn conjunct Venus. This is deep. A possible astro combo for those who chose pile 3. You could have Sun in Cancer, Leo rising, Moon in Aquarius, one possibility of many. But it's very likely that for this person, when they met you, it was love at first sight. That is what I see for pile 3. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to check out my second tarot channel, Extra Basic Tarot, for zodiac readings and astrology videos. It's late in San Antonio. Muchas gracias. And if you chose Cuatro, pile 4, here's your reading. Check the iPhone. I've only had it for about 3 or 4 days. It's doing pretty good, I think. Okay. The Emperor. Queen of Wands, Reina de Bastos, King of Swords, Rey de Espadas, Five of Wands, Cinco de Bastos. Wow, this is strong. This is intense. To start with the Emperor, to have the Emperor and the Five of Wands sandwiching these signifiers, Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Their first impression of you, just going by these first four cards, they saw you as a force of nature, an equal, a formidable opponent. They thought, I do not want to get on this person's bad side. They saw you as very powerful, very smart, sexually dominant, sexually dynamic, sexually irresistible. They saw you as someone who has a lot of admirers, a lot of fans. You could be an influencer. You could be all over social media. You could have a YouTube channel, OnlyFans. The first impression of you is that you are an alpha male or alpha female. The Lovers, Los Enamorados. They could be on a twin flame journey. They could see you as their divine counterpart, their divine masculine or divine feminine. Ace of Cups, As de Copas. Ace of Swords, As de Espadas. The Magician, El Mago. Very similar to pile 3, but not as sweet. This is a lot more complicated. I don't know. There was this sense of dread when they met you, like, oh fuck, here we go again, talking about past life involvement. Okay, I'll take these. Seven of Swords, Eight de Espadas. Eight of Swords, Ocho de Espadas. They felt like they couldn't trust you. Their first impression is that you would be a lot of trouble. You would be a hard person to be in a relationship with. You would keep them on their toes. You triggered this person. And it could be just baggage from their previous relationships. It could be jealousy, because you do have a lot of admirers maybe, and they sense fierce competition. Four of Swords, Cuatro de Espadas, Two of Swords, Dos de Espadas. All swords, meaning that right away this person could not stop thinking about you. This is very obsessive. This is not a sweet energy. This is very conflicted. And I'm seeing extremes, extreme highs, extreme lows. You and this person have probably had some difficulty. You've had some tense situations. You've had some harsh communication. Yeah. It's really late in San Antonio, and I can't be as loud as I usually am. Seven of Wands, Siete de Bastos. This person resisted this connection. They did not want to catch feelings. Maybe because they were in a relationship when they met you, I don't know, but there's a lot of resistance here. A lot of fight. All these damn swords. Queen of Swords, Reina de Bastos. Queen of Swords, Reina de Espadas. I'm not going to do a second take. This is the fourth pile. I'm going to just go with it. 5 of Swords, Cinco de Espadas. 6 of Cups, Seis de Copas. So the sweetness of the 6 of Cups is offset. It's nullified by all these really harsh cards around it. So I feel like at some point you and this person have had very terse verbal exchanges. You fought. I'm seeing fight. I'm seeing struggle. I'm seeing harsh words. This person may have blocked you on social media. You may have blocked them. But you've probably been through a few cycles with this person. I hate you. I never want to see you again. Just joking. You know, so harsh words, and then 3, 4, 5. 6 months later, you're sexting again. There's love here. It's a strong connection. But it's almost like this person can't access the sweeter emotions. They're too guarded, they're too tense, they're too paranoid, they're too jealous, they're too possessive. They want you all to themselves, damn it. They don't want any competition. Who are you talking to? Who's that guy that left the emojis on your Instagram post? Who are these other fuckers who are watching your movies? I want to be the only one who's watching your Instagram stories. Something like that. You could have Mars conjunct Venus. A possible astro combo for those who chose pile 4. You could have Sun in Aries, Gemini rising, Moon in Gemini. But I feel like you have strong masculine energy in your natal chart, meaning a lot of fire, a lot of air, not much water, not much earth. And I feel like you and this person match. I feel like they're the same. It could be that they have a lot of fire and air as well, and you're always bumping heads. 2 strong alpha dominant personalities. Who's going to be sweet? Who's going to compromise? Who's going to submit? Because you're both very dominant is what I'm getting from pile 4. So that's what I see. That's what I have. I hope that helps. That does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.